What's up, y'all, and welcome to another episode of My Iridescent Lifestyle. Thank y'all so much for coming to hang with your girl. You know I appreciate y'all. So I already kind of started this video, but you know I gotta put the intro in there. Don't mind the decorations behind me. It was my son's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, boo! Big 7 years old. Your girl don't even know how to count. But happy birthday to my son. This week is going to be a busy week. This vlog is going to be very, very short. This is just me kind of going through the next couple hours of me preparing to do my first 5K. So the 5K is tomorrow, y'all. It is tomorrow at 8:30. So we got less than 24 hours. So I just wanted to kind of come and chat with you guys because I really haven't done much talking about like the 5K, why I decided to do this craziness and just like all of that. So I just want to come and do a little chat real quick because literally today after I get off work, it's just busy 5K and then it's done. So yeah, tomorrow is the 5K. How do I feel? I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm ready to get this ish done and over with. Like, I'm just ready to get it done with. But I'm excited. I'm nervous. I know that I'm going to complete it. How well and how good I'm going to feel while I'm working towards completing it, I don't know. But my times have gotten a lot faster. Like, when I first started running, my pace was like at like a 14.5 per mile. Which is not like terrible, but it's not great either. And so I did my last run yesterday at the gym, and I did just 1 mile, and I'm down to a 12:19. So your girl was chopping it off, and that was never my goal. I will say, like, with even doing this, because I've never been like the runner type or anything like that, but I did want to hopefully get a little bit faster, and I did. So I'm excited to see how I do tomorrow. I'm still nervous because I'm just like, this is a challenge. This is a challenge for me. I can go and step all day, but running is just something that's a challenge for me. So I was talking to my husband yesterday, and I was like, I don't know why I started this or why I agreed to do this. And while I was on the treadmill yesterday and I was doing my run, I was kind of, thinking about it. And I was like, why did I agree to do this? Because I could have easily been like, no, babe, you be the runner. Sorry, y'all, because I'm working right now and I got a meeting coming up. So I guess I got to be quick. Boom. Right before a vacation, like holiday vacation. Like, why do we gotta do this stuff? But anyway, so I'm gonna make this quick. But while I was doing my run, it came to me why I decided to do this. And it's because, like I said, in this channel, like my fitness journey, the reason I've created my channel, like everything, was because I feel like there's not a lot of girls who look like me. And when I say look like me, I'm not saying in the physical sense. Like, yes, I am saying in the physical sense, but also like in just like the life and the trials and tribulations and different things that I've been going through in my life. And just like the journey, like I haven't found anyone whose journey like really looks like mine. And that's okay because everybody's journey is going to be different. But I really haven't, found someone that I can relate to. And I just figured, if I just put my journey out here, there's probably someone whose journey does look similar to mine, and they're looking for someone that they can relate to. And so when I thought about it, I was just like, I went to my husband's marathon the other week or last weekend, and there weren't a lot of women of color. There weren't a lot of men of color there. There were some men of color there, but there weren't a lot of women of color, let alone women of color that are plus size. And I was just like, I need to be that. I need to be that face for other women that look like me physically, race, And not even physically, but just like, you know, just your lifestyle and the different things that you go through and deal with in life. Like, I need to be that face for, you know, for my peers, I feel like. So I was like, that's why I'm doing this, or that's why I decided to do this 5K, to show women like, yes, you can do this. Yes, you can run. You say you're not a runner, but you can be a runner. Like, that was one of the things when I first started. I was like, I'm not a runner. Like, no, I'm running for if there's a dog behind me. But like, when I like really thought about it, I was just like, I'm not a runner. I can't do that. And I'm doing it. Do I love it? Not all the time, but that's just like with exercise, period. Like, I don't love exercise, but it's possible. It's very much possible. So like, when I really sat down and I thought about it, and I was just like, wow, like, I'm doing this for y'all. Like, I'm doing this for y'all to show y'all all of this is possible. Like, I didn't come into this thing, you know, super fit. Like, I have body dysmorphia. Like, I look at myself and I still, like, even after all of these strides, and I'll post some before and after pictures of like when I first started training to now. I've definitely lost weight, but still in my head, I'm like, oh, like, I still got this whole pouch situation. Like, I still have like bra bulge and I got dinner rolls and all of that. But I want y'all to know that even in the midst of having all of that, like, this is possible. This lifestyle is possible. Like, a fitness lifestyle is possible. It's very possible. So that's my reason behind me, you know, agreeing to do this 5K and, you know, starting this new journey in my life. So that's that. What else do I have for y'all? I'm trying to think. I feel like there was something else I said I wanted to talk about, but this is very like impromptu because, like I said, Thanksgiving's tomorrow, my run's tomorrow. Like, I got a lot of stuff that I got to do within the next couple hours. So I was like, okay, how can I fit this little clip in, to kind of just, you know, sit down and chat with y'all. So weight loss. I didn't start this thing. Like, I weighed myself, but I didn't keep up with it because I just like, I hate the scale. I really hate the scale. Scale is so, not only is it intimidating, it's discouraging. So like, with my whole journey, even outside of like the whole 5K training, I really don't get on the scale because I don't have time for that negative energy. Like, the scale is low vibrational. It is. Like, it's nice to kind of, you know, set as like just like a benchmark, like, okay, I know where I'm at, you know. But other than that, I rebuke the scale. I rebuke the scale in my journey because the scale has never validated why I'm doing this or where I'm at. The pictures have. The measurements have. That's what has visually showed me the results. So I'm going to post pictures in here to show y'all the difference in my weight. Like, I don't know how much I weigh right now, and I don't care. I just want to see the results. Like, a number is just a number. And I could tell you, like, oh, I'm 205 or I'm 201 or whatever. But my 201 is going to look completely different than somebody else's 201. Or my 205 is going to look completely different. But if I show y'all these pictures, y'all going to see the difference. Y'all going to see that my waist has come in. That the dinner rolls is eliminating. Even though I do like a good dinner roll, the dinner rolls in the back is eliminating. Like, it's coming down. Like, that's what I want to see. Like, I don't care about the number. And at first I did, but now I don't. So I'm going to post pictures in this video to show you guys some before, like from my very first day that I ran to yesterday. And the difference became full. So I'm going to show y'all that, you know, as well. And I'm trying to think. I really think that's it. Well, no, also my knee. How has my knee been feeling me? How has my plantar fasciitis been, you know? Y'all, I don't want to say they gone, because I do definitely be having some knee little twinges here and there. But the plantar fasciitis, or plantar fasciitis, it's like non-existent. It's like non-existent, and it blew my mind because that was one of the excuses that I used this whole time. I was just like, I can't do it because I got plantar fasciitis. My feet is going to bother me. My heels is going to be bothering me. Haven't had an issue since. But what I did do throughout this journey, and my coach has been drilling it into me, stretch, wear the proper shoes, do the proper warm-ups. Like, all of that stuff matters. So I have not had any issues with that. I rarely have issues with my knee. And when I do, I can almost guarantee you it's because I didn't stretch like I was supposed to, or I didn't warm up like I was supposed to, or I haven't been doing my physical therapy stretches and, you know, activities like I'm supposed to. But when I do it, there's hardly no issue. So that makes me very optimistic. That makes me very happy about my future. Will your girl be doing 5Ks all the time and working her way up to a half marathon? I don't know. Like I told my husband, I don't know. I like the results from running, but I don't know if I'm going to, you know, go through with this long term. But I do like, you know, the results physically and mentally, because I really feel like this has been a mental journey. Like, I had to fight with myself, like y'all seen in my last vlog, about my 5K. I had to fight with myself every time to get up at 5:30 so I could go to the gym and run to prepare myself for tomorrow. I had to fight with myself because just the doubt and, you know, just the inside, you know, just thoughts where I'm just like, yo, I don't know if I could do this. Like, how am I going to look out here, you know, doing this? You know, just my feet, my knees, like, but it was all mental, and I have overcome that stuff, even though I haven't finished the 5K, but I know that I am, unless your girl just, my feet break or something. Like, but I'm going to finish it. But I've overcome a lot of that, like, and I'm proud of myself, and I feel good. I'm excited. So I will definitely, you know, include some clips in here from tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to vlog too much because I'm going to be running, but your girl got her playlist on lock. A lot of Meg Thee Stallion is on my playlist. Half of my playlist is Meg Thee Stallion because I need to have that bad B mentality, like crushing this. I got some EDM in there because EDM is, I love me some EDM, y'all. Fun fact. And yeah, so I will try to capture as much as I can. It'll probably be from my phone, so that I don't have to worry about carrying this camera around. But that's just kind of my briefing, and I'll probably come back afterwards and tell you guys like how I feel. I got a photo shoot planned out. Like, it's gonna be a lit little situation. Like, we coming through with the iPhones and the portrait mode, and we gonna have a photo shoot after this thing is over. Like, I'm going to celebrate so heavy me finishing this, but I will definitely come back, try to add what I can in this into this vlog so that y'all can, you know, get a feel of everything. But I gotta go. Your girl gotta hop onto this little meeting real quick before the day is up, but I will be back, y'all.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Who that's him? I pull up with me and my love, that's it. Drowning in the moolah, I think I die swim. Stop calling me bro, you're not my friend. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing around, why you playing with me? Stop playing with me.
Good morning. It is 6:54 a.m. and it is 5K day. 5K day. It is finally here. All the training, the 5:30 morning workouts, like all of it is for today. Do I feel like, how do I feel? I don't know. I'm still tired. Like, I'm nervous. I'm ready to get it done and over with. My husband's like, you need to be in the moment, enjoy it. And I'm just like, I want to get it done and over with, y'all. But we are getting ready to head into the city and get this day started. So wish me luck, y'all.
Harris about to do her first 5K. How you feel? Get some words of encouragement to the good people out there.
Just do it like Nike.
Repping Nike. For iridescence. For people who come to your classes, for people who see your progress and see everything that you're doing positive right now, what would you say to those people right now?
I tell every person that comes to my class, no perfection, just movement. No perfection, just move.
I like it. About to get this thing done.
Laugh it to the bank like she make like I'm a star, got no stage fright. Please don't get me mad, I'm a nice guy. My baby say I'm cute, yeah, I'm tight fine. I be waking up when you go night-night. In a different zone, laugh it to the bank.
Look at my sis, y'all. Look at my bro. Good, y'all.
I got in it 10s, 20, 50, 100s, 10s, 20, 50, 100s, 10s, 20, 50, 100s, 10s, 20, 50, 100s. I get it and flip it and continue. I've been going dumb, I've been going mental. Going up on another level.
Incredible amount of
Black
participants.
clothes like a medal.
You guys are all awesome, doing a great job finishing your different portions of the race. Everyone doing their last push. They got the 2-2 gang here. Heck yeah. They're cheering it up.
Take a pic, laugh it to the bank like laugh it to the bank like
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
20, 50, 100s, 10s, 20, 50, 100s.
Hey y'all, I wanted to come back and do like a little closeout recap, just to talk about how the 5K went. I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible because your girl's tired. My mood's a little bit, so we're gonna try to make this quick. But this is my medal for my first 5K. This was the Turkey Trot for Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. How was it, y'all? So, it was cold, first off. It was very, very cold. It was like, the weather for the day, I think, was supposed to be 54, but of course, because it started at like 8:30 in the morning, it was like 30-something degrees. It was cold. Like, when I first started running, like, by the time we started, because they let people run in groups, like, so that the thousands of people that were there weren't just running over top of each other at one time, so they had let, let's just say, like, 100 people go. They would get a head start. And then the next group, they would go, whatever. So we were, of course, like the last group. By the time I started running, I couldn't even feel my toes because it was so cold. But that was an adjustment in itself because I've been running this whole time indoors for the most part. When I was running outside, it was a little bit nicer. So my coach / husband, he kind of gave me a heads up. He was like, you're going to feel a little bit more tired than usual just to start off because your body is trying to get adjusted to the, the severe cold. So that was definitely a hurdle. My chest felt like I took a shot of Henny. It was rough. Like, it was rough, and I felt like I was winded a lot faster. So it took me about so the goal was to finish the 5K within 45 minutes, and I finished it, I think, in like 45 minutes and like 6 seconds or something like that. So I was happy that I, stayed within that range. I was a little bit disappointed because my pace for the 5K It was like 14, like 50 or something like that. I think it was like 14:54. I don't know why that's standing out to me. But that was my pace. And this whole time that I've been running, my pace was like 12, 12:09. And so I was a little bit, down on myself, but also my pace was fast, or it was at 12:09, but I was running in the gym. I was running on the treadmill on just a flat, level. There was no incline. This 5K, there was inclines. Yeah. And I told my husband I will never take for granted driving in a car, because you don't realize that you driving, if it takes away the feeling of elevation. So like we were running over one of the bridges. I can't remember if it was, I think it was not the Fort Pitt Bridge, not the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Can't remember. It was close to PNC Park if you're from Pittsburgh. But I was running across that bridge and I did not realize, like, that is a hill, baby. That is a hill. And not only did we have to run up, then it goes down. And then, just running through, other parts of the city, you had to go back across the bridge to get back to the other side of the bridge to get to the finish line. So that was another hill you had to go up. So my pace definitely was slower than what it was like for me running on the treadmill. But I guess that's to be expected, especially being this is my first 5K. But overall, I'm just happy that I finished it. Your girl was very tired. It wasn't easy. Like, I wanted to give up a lot of the times. I really wanted to give up because it was just cold. My chest was hurting. It was burning. I was tired. Like, it was just craziness. It was absolute craziness. But every step of the way, my coach/husband, he was there, and he was, giving me, positive reinforcement. And, he was right there beside me the whole time. Like, whenever I turned around or looked to my left or my right, he was right there. He never left my side. And he always, was just pushing me and giving me, positive encouragement. And then I knew my best friend was coming, but to see her, y'all, when I see my best friend, I was like, sis, your girl started crying. Y'all know I cry. But I started crying, and it's hilarious because I'm going to see if I have the clip, but I don't think I did. Dang, I don't think I saved it. I'm going to text her and see if she has it. But I'm running, and I see her, and like, I just take my hand and like go like this, and I'm running. But she didn't realize I was crying my little eyes out, and I was trying to like wipe it so it wasn't so obvious, because I didn't want all of the people that was walking and doing the 5K to be like, what is wrong with her? Like, is she dying that bad that she's crying, running? Like, but I was crying because my best friend was there, and she doesn't even live here. And it just like that support, that level of support really, really pushed me, that even though I was like at my tiredest moment, when I seen her, it gave me that extra boost. Like, it really, that helped. So I will say, if you're doing a 5K, make sure that your support system is on 100,000 trillion, because it definitely helps. It helps. It's not going to make it 100% easier, but once you see that support, it's like that feeling is unmatched. So thank you to my sis. Thank you, Donita, for coming through for your girl. I'm trying to think what else, but other than that, like, it was an amazing experience. I met random lady. She literally had just moved to Pittsburgh from Florida the day before. And she was like, oh, I just signed up for the 5K last night. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And we was, one of the very few melanated folks out there. But she was so nice. And I got her name. Her name was Anne-Marie. And I wish I would have got her like social media or something. So if this video ever comes across her, Anne-Marie, thank you so much. Your energy was amazing. Like, she was just so lively and full of life, and just like, she was amazing. She was absolutely amazing. And I felt like I knew her all my life, and I had literally just met her about 10 minutes before we started running. So shout out to her. And I'm trying to think, did I miss anything else? Yeah, it was exciting. I was tired. But I just kept telling myself, like, I'm going to finish this no matter what. So my pace was slow, but slow and steady was the race, baby. it wins the race. So I finished, and I have a newfound respect for runners. I have a newfound respect for athletes, just all over. So I'm happy. I'm so happy that I finished it. I want to thank you to everyone that supported me, sent me, you know, words of encouragement, you know, positive text messages, posts on Facebook, whatever that may be. Thank y'all so much. Will your girl be doing this again? Probably. But it needs to get warmer, because I'm not doing this in the cold. No more. But I definitely will probably be doing this again. And, you know, I just want to work on, you know, my form and speed and different things like that, and just getting better. Will I be doing marathons like my husband? I don't think so. But you never know. Never say never. But I'm so excited that I finished it. Again, thank you guys so much for the love and support. I'm so happy. I can't believe it. Like, I got my medal. I keep it next to my bed, and I just feel like, oh my God, like, this was me. This was me, like me. Like, I had help, I had coaching and all that stuff, but my body and my legs and my mind got me over that finish line. So when I got over that finish line, y'all, I was crying. It was such a good feeling, like, to have my husband there, and just like to be like, y'all, I did it. So that's just a short little, you know, wrap up. I could probably be sitting here with y'all for at least a good hour talking about just the whole experience, but that's just kind of like a quick version of it. But if you got this far in the video, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you can, you know when your girl is coming through. And as always, live a iridescent lifestyle.
Is it true you actually